What is up, guys? It's MajorMugs here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to acquire the new Fortnite web shooters for the new brand new day movie. I'm going to be showing you guys where they spawned, the pros and cons about them, how to use them, glitches, and things like that. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, and comment your favorite thing about the Spider-Man movie, and let's get into the video. Next, the first place we're going to be landing at is going to be here. First place, Poison Ivy's Mythic area. It's the house connected by the two houses connected by a battle bus. Essentially, it's probably going to be awful contested now because it's first stop, and also it's a really good place for loot. But I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the web shooters, which looks like they spawned today. So that's it. Plus. Okay, so on the left side of the building, right here, or the left side of the bus, right here, are the web shooters. That's where they're located. Here, it's pretty good. I'm also going to show you where the vault is real quick. If you're fortunate enough to get the vault key. Run in here, then, boom. You're in this room right here. This is the room with the vault key. Or with the vault, as you can see. Right behind the kitchen. The last but not least location, or the second location, did I say last? Is probably, you all know about it, probably, most of you at least. If you don't, here to help you guys. Right over here. Battlewoods, classic old Battlewoods. Looks like no one actually took them. So essentially, you're going to want to go up on this massive Spider-Man building. Cobwebs everywhere. The second story balcony, as you can see, it has the, what's it called nearby? The overpass highway type thing nearby. Right across from it. Boom. Spider-Man's web shooters right there. There's also, if you can't get those, you can also head up here. Spider-Man's bot. Whoa. Spider-Man boss. Or bot. If you have 2,000 gold, he'll give you the web shooters for free. Well, not for free, but for some gold. But just recommend to get that off spawned if you are landing here and want that. But if you want that, I recommend you're not going, or I doubt you guys are going to have that off 2,000 gold off spawn. So that is where the other location of it would be for the ones in Battlewoods. Flats. And I'm behind the Frosty's building, the ice cream company, near this massive ice truck. Once you spot this, you know you're in the right place by the blue house, the fishing camping spot. So you're going to want to climb up on the roof, then locate this little pink area. The Spider-Man backpack is located right here, and the web shooters are in it. Is on the Frosty's building, so in the middle across the flats. Screenshot. But the next POI I'm going to be showing you guys is going to be Golden Grove. See you there. We're going to be landing at Golden Grove this time, looking for the web shooters. The web shooters are located on top of that massive building in the middle of Golden Grove, which I am about to show you in just a second once I land. What's it looks like this, guys? As you can see, on the roof of this middle building in Golden Grove, like I promised, right here, and a quest.
Got a gig for you, runner.
Which I'm gonna leave though. Of course, I got stuck in here. I do have a shockwave though. So. The next location we're going to be going to is just landing. It's just south of Wonky Land, where you will locate Batman, Catwoman, the Batcave, and this little fish market. So where you're going to want to land is the red building at the fish market. It's not the best place for loot, but it is a pretty good spot for finding the spider web shooters in secrecy. Not a lot of people know that it's here. It's one of the more difficult spots to find. So you're going to want to land just on that red building. That green roof on the red building, they will spawn. They are there today, so they're right here on the building, as you can see. Boom. You can locate the spider webs, not the spider webs. It's a pretty secret spot for them, but it also comes with a sprite chest, so that's a bonus. We'll walk into Wonky Land. Now, if you head right over this lazy river right here, then to this stone building wall, you're gonna find the Spider-Man. Red house, stone building, the bathroom, I think, yeah, of Wonky Land. So it's going to be right here near the entrance. You might see it over while you're walking over the bridge. Just remember, it is right here. Another thing about Wonky Land I'm gonna recommend, these ones do not spawn as much, I have found, because I have landed here multiple times for the Batcave recently, and they have not spawned because I went looking for them and they did not spawn. So, but if they are there, that's where they will be located. So, what in the world? I'm now going to head over to our next location. Goodbye, Calamari Canyon, located here on the map. You're going to want to head up to that lighthouse, directly in the center of Calamari Canyon. It might have spawned this game. Yes, it did spawn this game. As you can see, there's a spider web around it from when you loot it. It would typically be on the left side of the door at the lighthouse. But someone already got this chest. It's one of the more popular locations for them. So this place is probably going to be, if it does have them, either missing if you get here later in the game, or contested for them. And yeah, Heat Wave Harbor. So essentially, you're going to want to land on this side of Heat Wave Harbor if you're trying to get them immediately, like up, like right here, this side. Once you get on this side of Heat Wave Harbor, like the right side of Heat Wave Harbor, you're gonna wanna head over to the tallest building in Heat Wave Harbor. This building right here. It's there, but I wasn't able to climb up in time to get it. Okay, so essentially, you're gonna just spawn on the top balcony of this building. Right here, top balcony of the tallest building in Heat Wave Harbor. I don't want to take those in case I have to run because I get shot. So that's Heat Wave Harbor's I'm gonna swing over to the next location. Sunken Shores, here on the map, right here. Well, south of Sinister Strip, Sunken Shores. You're gonna want to head to that big blue house near Elite Diego. The bot. Or head up here. On this side roof of this house, you will find the Spider-Man backpack with the Spiderman Web-Shooters inside them. But I'm now going to start swinging over to the next POI, so I don't get caught up in storm. Location we need to be at. Here, well, I'm going to show you guys. You're going to want to head to Sinister Strip. If y'all don't know where that is, middle of the map. You're going to want to head up to this roof on this side of the building. Sinister Strip. Biggest building, but this side of the building, okay? Not that side, this side. Side with the vending machines. You're going to want to head up this staircase, and you will locate the Spider-Man's web shooters right here on the map. So if they're not here, they can be anywhere else I've shown you so far. But this is where they spawn in Sinister Strip. Now going to head to the next POI. Now. First, we're going to start off with Cluster Coast. This place is really good if you're looking for good loot and web shooters, and if you're looking to extract or right trade. I mean, it's one of the more popular places for trading, but if no one's trading, it's not very popular, and more so bots land there because it's on the edge of the map. Not only is the Ducky Vault there, but there's a pair of web shooters, and you can go fishing and you're surrounded by a bunch of other good, really good POIs. As you can see, we're landing right over here. And there will be, if there is a real player, it's because they know it's a good spot for loot, stuff like that. But if not, unlock. You can get some good loot off spawn, and the web shooters spawn right here, next to the Get Flock sign above this window, where they spawn. Also, as you can see, found this guy trying to hit the duck vault with the suspicious stuff. There's also a bunch of good loot down here. You can get the full shield, full health, a bunch of cool stuff down here. There's, as you can see, I got a Vinny Jr. Sprite. This is also a great place to master out your sprites, which I will drop a whole nother video about that, so stay tuned. Also, if you're lucky enough, you can get this vault key right here. Head straight down to Shaken Sanctuary, where you can actually find the next pair of web shooters that we're going to be looking for. Shaken Sanctuary isn't about as much good loot as it is for, like, maxing out your ammo, stuff like that. Once you get 500 gold, you're fortunate enough, you can find a ammo bot that maxes out your ammo here. And if you're fortunate enough to find this vault key, you're fortunate enough to get all this good loot, which I didn't really get good loot except for the striker pump, but you're flooding them. As you can see, I got this cube boss in the chest. And if none of you had that, just make sure to comment your username down below in the comments, and I can give that to you. Or stay tuned for one of my live streams. All the sprites we currently have, we have all of them. All of them are available for trades, stuff like that. I trade all of them for free. I just need you guys to give them back once you index them. But as you can see, the next pair of web shooters right here at Shaken Sanctuary. It's right outside the middle where the massive red launch pad thing is. You can find it on one of these things, and right here, a clusters securing sprites quest. You can find quests from these.
You're not done quite yet.
So if you're like to complete quests, stuff like that. Okay, so one of these bots can be maxed ammo. Happen to be Sloan, but there's 4 other bots scattered around the POI. So there's a bunch of chests and stuff. But there's Peely. Hope. No, she's not really called Hope anymore. But is Latte landing? I'm gonna head right over there and you guys there, or should I say swing over there. You guys. As you can see, I'm at Lifty Lodge. Storm's coming in, or Latte landing. So right here with Latte landing, it's going to spawn right here on this building, as you can see. Building across from there and there. What's the playground next to it? They'll spawn right in this chest. They should. It's not ever guaranteed that they're there. But I'm going to swing over to the next POI. I'll see you guys there. The next place I'm going to be covering in this video is going to be Chop Shop right here. If you're trying to get them almost instantly, you're going to want to land on the roof of the garage building. So it's going to be on the roof of the garage building. Unfortunately, though, like Wonky Land, it's a POI that does not have it as much. Luckily, it was here today, but it's never guaranteed. But this place barely ever has it. Now I'm going to head to the next spot on our list. Lifty Lodge. See you guys there. No. It only spawns in one place in Lifty Lodge though. So follow carefully. I'm gonna want to head over up here to the big lodge in Lifty Lodge. I'm gonna want to head up to the bigger one. The biggest lodge possible. I'm gonna take this because it's better for 0 points. That's what I'm recording. As you can see, it is on the back of the chimney. The side where the plus is. The back of this chimney on the tallest mountain in Fortnite currently. The back of the chimney. Not the front, the back. Hold on, I wonder, can you pull the Spiderman Web-Shooters towards you with Web-Shooters? Okay. Okay, so now that I have the Web-Shooters, and I'm showing you guys where to, all the spots you can acquire them at, I'm going to be demonstrating what you can do with the Web-Shooters. So I'm going to swing over to the site, demonstrate a few things real quick. On my delayed Fortnite game. In the world. I'm going to pick that up. Okay. So essentially, what's the Web-Shooters? The cooldown's going on. So there is a cooldown. So every time you wham with the Web-Shooters, there will be cooldown. But you can grapple weapons towards you. I don't know why it just launched me towards one. As you can see. Not sprites though, so. Depending on how long you swing for, the cooldown is. Like, that was a really short cooldown, but if I'm to swing for a super long time, like, that, I'm gonna have a 16-second delay on when I can use them again. The next thing I'm going to be showing you guys is the shoot, or the damage cooldown. So essentially, if you take damage while web slinging or get shot, like, if you get shot while web slinging, so say, like, you're web slinging away from a fight and you get shot, you'll take fall damage because it will disable your webs and you won't have that Spider-Man, like, landing boost when you land. So you'll take the fall damage of the height you're at. So essentially, if you don't have an air sprite and you get shot, you're sort of done for. With an air sprite, though, it takes and gets rid of the fall damage that you take. So it absorbs the fall damage for you. It's a super good combo, the Spiderman Web-Shooters and the air sprite together, because you seriously are, like, invincible with them. Then you can just get away from players a lot quicker. My game, what in the... I don't know if you guys can see this on video, but my game's super laggy. Okay. Okay, so essentially... Oh my gosh. The world? Okay. And then you can use web shooters to, like, get across the map, which everyone knows. But, like, as you can see, they can grapple onto cars, which moving cars as well. If I find a car this match, I'll definitely show you guys. What is this dude doing? I don't want your miss. I'm not even. Whoa, I'm not paying attention. Okay. So essentially, yeah. Dang dudes placing cubes all over the ground. Now, I'm gonna head over to Golden Grove, I'm gonna head over to Frosted Flats, one of the web shooter spots. As I said earlier in the video, the web shooters spawn right here in Frosted Flats. Fun to ship them though. So essentially, head. Whoa. Stop, please. What's he doing? I should run. I should run. Going away. No. Back to what I was doing. Dude, they tried to crouch over to me. Actually, I could have just used. happening? He ran, clearly, so... Had to be some sort of fight, right? I don't know. He's actually one tap. Don't shoot him. Where'd he go? Okay, so after I proceeded to get you one tap, you're going to... I'm at 2 HP. This is unfair. This is unfair. What is this game? Fortnite, fix your game. Somehow I'm still alive. No one's camping the car wash. That would be great. Oh my gosh. Someone was camping the car wash. Great. So he just seriously appeared as soon as I got there. That's just beautiful. Okay. You can, what's it called? You can grapple on the cars, which is probably one of the best features. So if someone's running in a car, you can just, like, with your crosshair on Spider-Man, you look at the car and you'll get that, and you'll grapple onto it and follow it, unless they do some weird movement and will kick you off, but you can get right back on once you see the car again. And another cool thing you can do with it is, just at the extraction sites, like I did this the other day during my live stream. I was trading sprites with my viewers and my subscribers, and we were landing at this place, and it was averaging like 2 web shooters a game there on the roof. And I normally I would pick one up and then swing around so they couldn't shoot you, and they could if they were good enough, but it would be hard for them to. So they'd shoot you, and then they'd like have trouble shooting you while you're extracting. So you're just swinging around the building you're extracting at, and they can't really shoot you. So that is a great use for the Spider-Man web shooters. And like, let me know more cool, innovative ways you have learned how to use the Spider-Man web shooters. I don't know if they've patched the glitch yet, but I know if you swing with the trees near the 0 point into the 0 point, you can just camp on the rocks in the 0 point. So like the middle rocks under the 0 point, you can just camp. When you normally would fly up, you web shoot into the 0 point from a tree. You'll be able to just stand there and shoot people. So that's a cool thing. But yeah, just comment what you've created with those and techniques you've done that are super overpowered, and make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos like this, and thanks for watching. Well, you can't win them all, but that's going to be it for the video. Make sure to like and comment your favorite part of the Spider-Man movie. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications as well to stay tuned for my newest videos. I don't know if the new Spider-Man sprite's coming out anytime soon, but when it does, just come back to my channel and I'll be doing live streams and giving it away. Check my shorts, check my posts. I'll have a bunch of things to show you guys about it when it does. Thank you guys for watching. MajorMugs out.